The WNBA just witnessed one of the most controversial nights of the season, and fans are absolutely livid. Caitlin Clark, the rising superstar and face of the Indiana Fever, was visibly furious after yet another questionable performance from referees that has fans screaming corruption across social media. And this time, the situation escalated when Lexie Hull took a vicious elbow that left the entire arena stunned. It all went down in the Fever's heated matchup, where the referees seemed determined to control the outcome instead of letting the players decide it on the court. The most shocking moment came when Lexie Hull drove into the lane, only to be met with a brutal elbow to the face. The crowd gasped. Clark instantly sprinted toward the refs demanding a foul. And yet, unbelievably, the officials swallowed their whistles. No call, no review, nothing. Caitlin Clark's reaction said it all. Hands on her head, shouting at the baseline ref, and clearly voicing what millions of viewers were thinking. How is this not a foul? Social media exploded within seconds. And here's where it gets even worse. Just moments earlier, Clark herself had been hammered on a drive, only to be met with a no call while her opponent was rewarded with free throws for far less contact. This double standard has been a constant storyline all season. Clark and her Fever teammates seem to be officiated differently, and many believe it's intentional. Lexie Hull, tough as ever, got back up and kept playing, but you could see the frustration boiling on the Fever bench. Clark and Hull exchanged words, with Caitlin visibly telling her, "I've got your back." That's leadership, that's fire, and that's why fans rally behind Clark. But what's unacceptable is the league allowing its brightest young stars to be physically targeted without protection from officials. After the game, Clark didn't hold back in her press conference. She didn't directly say the word corrupt, but her tone made it crystal clear. The referees are not doing their jobs, and players are getting hurt because of it. She emphasized that Lex's elbow could have been far worse, and that the league needs to take a hard look at what's being allowed out there. Fans are calling this one of the ugliest nights of refereeing in recent WNBA memory, and the backlash isn't slowing down. Highlight reels of Hull's elbow are circulating everywhere, with analysts breaking it down frame by frame. Everyone agrees. This was not just a missed call, this was negligence. The bigger question now is, what happens next? Will the WNBA step in and address this brewing storm? Or will they continue to ignore what fans see as blatant bias against Caitlin Clark and the Fever? One thing is for certain, Clark's star power has made the league impossible to ignore, and every controversial whistle, or lack thereof, will be under the national spotlight. Caitlin Clark came into the WNBA to change the game, but right now, it looks like she's also being forced to fight for fairness. And after Lexie Hull's dangerous elbow incident, the pressure on the league to finally act has never been higher.